Hi, hello, and welcome to the news between Sweden and Jamaica with Simon Samson. Here's what's in the news. First, storms can happen anywhere, both in Jamaica and Sweden, but and the effects of the storm are equal. For example, the infrastructure and the people are affected. For example, a storm hit Jamaica 22nd of October 2012 with winds blowing for over 45 kilometers per hour. The infrastructure had to be affected because small islands around the mainland has to be evacuated. And that also affected the infrastructure because the economy there had to be had to stop. The fishing, and it's the same in Sweden. A very hot and 5,337.84 flight miles away lies Sweden, and we have many business near the coast. And for example, the 6th of April 2011, a storm hit Sweden. People that lived near the coast, like in Malmö, were warned to stay indoors, and over 50,000 people had no electricity. Yeah, and also, people are being raped everywhere, I'm sorry to say. Both the Gleaner and the a Jamaican newspaper, and the Swedish newspaper called Aftonbladet says that there are increased number of rapes. In 2011, there were 748 rapes reported, with increasing number. But of course that is negative, but it's also positive at the same time, because they think that women are more brave now to report rapes. And if they don't, if it's that person have been the victims of any crime and they fail to report the crime, it's a double loss for them. Derek Cochrane said, a policeman in Jamaica. Both in Sweden and in Jamaica, they see this very seriously. They want to increase the minimum punishment for rape or for sexual abusement from 6 months to 1 year. Rapes, the number of rapes are like an ice mountain. Most of the rapes are underwater. You don't see them, you can't even hear them, and just a little you see. In Sweden, people often get raped if they go through a dark alley, or if they are very drunk and they can't defend themselves. And for example, in Jamaica, a 13-year-old girl went home from school to see a male friend, but when she came home to him, he raped her, and later 4 other men came in and also raped her. This is Simon from the Sweden versus Jamaica news. Bye.